Sophiya and hello everyone. And today I would like to talk about importance of gap years during this COVID and what are the five important things which we can do to fulfill this gap year. And to be very honest, to start with it, I would say uh, India was doing very well. It's like you know we we did wonderfully very well in the first round, but it's a long fight. It's a long fight. We need to keep winning the bouts. In the second bout, I think we were forced to open our account because otherwise, a lot of people would have died because of the other sources or other reasons as well. So it's not we have lost, but we are compelled to do something which we are not ready to do, except it like we have to open up our economy. The reasons is because we are not a rich country, we are not that educated country where everybody's been educated, everybody have those sources. So we have been compelled, and definitely there are a lot of other rounds as well as been left in this uh, fight before we actually come out as a winner. And I have no doubt about it that we will be going to be a winner. And all I can say is that we have to, go strong and think wisely. And there was a very good saying that life is all about choices and compromises. So choose, select your choices wisely. And the reason is that, let's say, for example, if you choose drinking and driving, you are inviting a death. Now you choose eating healthy and doing exercise, you are inviting a life. Same way, if you're eating unhealthy and not doing any exercise, you are inviting diseases. It means, after some time, the choice controls the chooser. I would like to repeat it again. After some time, choice controls the chooser. The same way, we have to think about it that what courses we need to do it during this lockdown period. Definitely, this lockdown period, as initially we all have assumed, maybe for 1 or 2 months, but obviously the population size is big. This is going to be little bigger than the what we all have expected. So I think it can from March we would I was to be very honest, I thought that it might over by June, but now the scenario is that I am thinking it might end by October or maybe December. So we have a 6 months of time. What are the five important tips I can give it to the people who wanted to go for a study abroad and how they can fulfill their gap years? The tip number one is learn any language. Tip number one is learn any language. The more languages you know, the more powerful you will be. You can learn French, or you can, even people who are very good with the English, they can learn some other languages like Spanish and Chinese. Who knows? Today we are seeing the bad side of the China, but who knows? They come back very strongly every time. The second thing which I would like to talk about is learn digitally. So learn digitally is the second tip, that if you are not interested in languages, then you can learn. You can, I would say you can upgrade your computer skills. In computer skills like Adobe Photoshop, you can learn. There are a lot of online classes. There are a lot of online big like Khan Academy, and there are plenty of. I do not have to mention it. There are plenty of online classes where you can learn Adobe Photoshop, video editing softwares, Dart, a professional language, Flutter, it is a UI toolkit from a Google. You can learn. These are the new things which can enhance your personality, character, and can be very, very useful in future as well. The third tip I would like to give it to you right now is if you can read as many as books. because this will increase your ability of uh, obviously of reading and sitting in a long hours at one place. So if you can read, obviously it will give you an advantage. Your time will pass fast. Beside you're getting a knowledge, and it will make you you will be getting in a habit of sitting at one place for a long period of time, because for any good courses you need to work hard. Uh, the fourth step I would say, learn to meditation. You can, there are plenty of videos, plenty of YouTube channels there are. So if you can search, this is a time that you can learn all these videos and do a meditation, and you can be a very good with when you will get upset, depression, because mental health illness is something which is another issue which we are not, if we do not address it now, it can take um, more harmful to the human than the COVID, because we all are going through a lot of depression. And if you can prepare yourself now for the something next which is going to come, and that can be really going to be helpful. So learn to meditate. So if you can learn all this, and the last tip which I would say is the, if you do not have the interest in digital reading, meditation, and learning language, then the fifth one I would say, watch Oscar movies. Now you say how it is going to justify my Oscar nominated movies. You can always write in your, because you have to watch it properly, you have to understand what is the concept, and you can write in your statement purpose as well what you actually learn out of it. So these are the 5 important tips which, and there are plenty of other things as well, cooking and everything, but these are the, I think these are something very, very important tips which every youth must adopt. Any of it, anything which you like the most. Now coming back to the COVID, I would say all I can suggest you that you have to go one step ahead of COVID, and what you have to do is improve your immunity. Improve your immunity means do 2 kilometers of walk every day, drink 2 glasses of lemon juice or lemon water, 3, drink 2 cups of tea, 4th, drink 2 or eat 2 eggs, 5th, drink or have 2 fresh fruits, any fruits whichever you like, and last, the 6th one is keep 2 kilometer or keep 2 gaz ki duri from your friends, and you will be ahead of COVID, believe me. And I know you're all going to do very well in your life, and all I can say right now is be patient. Be patient. Your dreams, these lockdowns are temporary, your dreams are permanent. So your idea is celebrate your dreams in your, and think about what is going to be the future, and start working on your important important things on your life, and be very, very positive. Do not watch more news. Be very, very positive about your life. Everything will be very okay very soon. And take care of your health. Bye bye.